G'day, mate. Today I'm going to be working on the bucket. I received my Killer B dual reservoir. It's for an 08 plus, and what this does essentially is it gets rid of the washer fluid tank here, and it combines that and the overflow tank, which we'll be installing here. But as I've come to find out with this car, nothing is a direct fit, so I will have to make some modifications. Before we get started on that though, I have to go feed my tortoises, so I figured you guys might want to come and check this out. We have some watermelon slices in there. Welcome to my tortoise farm. Let's go down here and feed these little guys first. You see them here, they're just chilling underneath the shade. Up here we have Dino, he's about 15. See where he's been digging, trying to get over to his brother. Oh, he got close to my finger that time. Oh, that was close. Wilbur's about 25 years old. I'm guessing weighs about 125, 130 pounds. All right, now it's time to get after it. Here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna remove the reservoirs. Car's jacked up. Now I just got to get under it and see what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some brackets here. At least one that I know of. Like right now I have this guy sitting here, and that was holding the old reservoir tank up. I'm definitely gonna have to install a better bracket here. So we'll get this guy off. All right, let's see how this is gonna work out. Drop this in here like so. What I'm already noticing is it's tight. It's rubbing my AC line here, and it's also rubbing on the cover down here. So fitment is going to be really tight. This is actually hitting the fan as well. So I don't have a lot of room to play with. Just like always, it's never easy on a swap GC. You always have to modify. So I'm going to try to bend this AC line out of the way a little bit. And then all my mounts and brackets are just going to have to be so precise because the fit is tight. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is drill another hole in this reservoir tank right here so that I can get it mounted, so I can get measurements for the other bracket I need to make. Okay, so I drilled the hole. I have this bracket from the previous reservoir tank, and I'm just gonna reuse the same bracket because I feel like it's gonna work the same as it did for the other tank since they're shaped kind of the same. And we're gonna drop the tank in and screw it into the shroud that it was previously screwed into for the radiator. It's hard to get in there, but there she goes, just like so. We got that sitting in there pretty good. Now we just need to make the bottom bracket. It's clearing the AC line now. I was able to bend that out safely. Now I'm just going to tighten up this bracket. There we go. All right, looking good, looking good. We got clearance down the bottom, we got clearance on the AC line, and we have a nice solid mount up top. Now I'm going to go underneath and start fabbing up that bracket. It's almost like Chris from Killer B Motorsports knew exactly what I was up against, and he actually sent me a bracket all ready to go. So now all I have to do is just bend it up and find its happy place. Thanks, Chris. So here's what I'm dealing with. I have this bracket ready to go, which fits these holes right here. Granted, I'm gonna have it bend the other way. I'm gonna have it bend this way. I'm gonna put a bend just after that second hole there. And it's gonna come straight down and connect somewhere around here. Sound good? Okay, now that I have the bracket made and it's actually mounted to the reservoir, pretty good. It's not totally bolted in yet. Now I just gotta mark where it's gonna bend and attach to the chassis. So I'm just gonna take a Sharpie, get a rough bend mark. Doesn't have to be exact because it can angle back up, but yeah, once I get it there, it's gonna mount and we should be good. Okay, now I have the bend of the bracket, as you can see. It's connected up there. It's mounted to the reservoir. It's bent here. Now I just need to mark the hole and bolt her up. All right, let's drill a hole. All right, so now we're just bolting up the bracket. It's a tight fit. Everything is there. Check it. Those bolt up there. And then this, once I push it forward, good, happy. Yee, see? Yee, 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 yee. And that pushes it forward. Nice. It's gonna go right here like this. Look at that. That's tight. That's tight. Good there. Mission accomplished. We're looking good. Let's go up top. Solid. Whole radiator moves. We got room down there. We got room right here. We got room on the chassis frame rail. And we got room right here. And this isn't even tightened up all the way yet. Woo! Now we need to attach the water spray lines and extend these wires. We got the coolant overflow hose that we're gonna attach here. I don't know, we'll play around with some stuff right now, figure it out. Now I'm just gonna cut this wire. Don't worry, my best friend's Brian at iWire. I got this. Maybe I should call Brian. So I have the washer fluid motor and the rubber seal that I'm just gonna pop into this Killer Bee reservoir on the bottom here. Luckily the seal was still good. The rubber wasn't dry rotted. You're just gonna pop this little puppy right in there all wet. Just like that. And we're gonna connect the wire, run it, probably hide it the best we can, and then go and get me washer fluid line. That's what we're gonna get now. So the wires are ran and tucked back up into the fender well. Everything's good to go. Now we just need to go and get an extension hose so this washer fluid can go another foot or so. And I know just the place to find that. Come over here. I got this donor car over here that we can just pull parts off of. Yeah, bugs. 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 All right. Washer fluid hose. We have some right here. That'll do it. That. Oh, we got a little extension. We could use that too. Well, we'll just take that. It came as a whole assembly. I knew I bought that car for a reason. We're just gonna cut the ends off so that it has like a nice clean connection. And then, oh, there that is. All right, there we go. I just need to run this down along here. It's good. Well, got to give a shout out to O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Fits right in here, like that. And this comes around like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I say we drop some fluids in there and fire up that washer fluid and see if we get some squirt, squirt, squirt action. All right, let's fill her up with some fluid. Oh, glass cleaner. Sorry, I don't know how much to go. About that much. I think that was a washer fluid one. Psych, it was. I knew it. All right, let's get some coolant. You check down here on the gauge. We're full, I see it. Ooh, she goes. All right, let's see if these washer fluid sprayers work. All right, so you remember that connector I pulled off the donor car? Well, it just so happens that I put it on the wrong way. I could blow, but I couldn't suck. All right, let's try it. Yee! She's squirting. Stoked. Let's take a final look before I close her up. There she is. All nice and solid. Nice and clean over here. Killer bee, dual reservoir. Thanks for watching. Hit me up in the comments. Smash that subscribe button. And take care. Have a good day.